Hello friends, I am Homeopath R.S. Sani, and we are these days taking up series on substance abuse and mental health. Substance abuse can be any drug and substance abuse can be any alcoholic beverage. So we as persons, we have different kind of situations which prevail at our home front, which prevail at our work front, and we have different temperaments and different way of dealing each and every situation if at all we feel perturbed or disturbed on mental emotional plane in any way. Each person being differently sensitive and differently susceptible will react in a particular situation. There are many who would like to seek right kind of the help if there is any disturbance or any problem coming from any quarter in their life which disturbs their mental state. But there are many others who would not like to seek any professional help to mitigate their problems, to get the solution for that disturbed emotional mental state, but rather they resort to taking one or the other kind of route through taking drug or consuming alcohol. We see many people that they get disappointed in their lives. The disappointment doesn't come only from one quarter, it can come from many sides. For example, a person who has any experience of any broken relationship, who has gone through love disappointments, a person can also be disappointed after having certain losses in the business. A person can be disappointed after one's ambitions are not achieved. A person can feel disappointed if he is not enjoying the same kind of relationship and the warmth of the relationship in a given situation. So all these kind of the problems which are coming from various roots, from various angles, can affect any person depending upon his or her sensitivity. Those who resort to taking this kind of the drug or any kind of the alcoholic beverages, then it's to some extent they can tolerate it easily. But once things fall beyond their control, then they become addicted to it. And this addiction can assume larger and worst proportions also in certain cases. We have seen that many people who are addicted to one or the kind of drug or any substance abuse or alcohol, they neglect themselves, they neglect their families, they neglect their work, and they neglect their personal outlook as well. For these persons, the only excitement remains when they are high, when they take any drug. Otherwise, they seem very sad, very gloomy, very irritated, and out of sorts all the given times. They do not enjoy any parties, they do not go anywhere, they do not enjoy the relationships and the work which they used to enjoy previously. And in such situations, when the person becomes addicted to one or the other kind of substance abuse, he doesn't only suffer on his mental emotional plane, but there are many physical problems and physical ailments and disorders which he or she has to face. Many persons we have seen that they are suffering with other health concerns and conditions. For example, people suffering with high blood pressure, suffering with diabetes, suffering with raised cholesterol, suffering with other functional disorders of the body, and they start consuming alcohol as well. While these metabolic problems are going on with them, they they add fuel to the fire by using drug or by using alcohol. Many people who are already diabetics, they use alcohol, and alcohol has this characteristic in it which increases your blood sugar levels. But they become unmindful of this fact because they are addicted to this substance and they cannot help taking it. So in such cases, the person who are coming to us and we ask them about any other health concerns. So if a person says, yeah, I have diabetes also, then we evaluate the case in such a way so that a remedy which comes in the forefront also includes to mitigate and to give relief to his diabetes as well. So there is one rubric in our homeopathic repertory, alcoholism in diabetes. So if a person who is already addicted to alcohol and he is suffering with diabetes also, we have a remedy in our homeopathic system which, if it is indicated, of course, by going about his other traits also, his other problems also, and his other situations, if they fit in that remedy, then that remedy not only is going to help him cut down or reduce or get rid of the problem of alcohol or any other substance abuse, but also will improve his diabetes and his other physical ailment parameters as well. So, friends, whenever you feel or you see any case who is in this kind of the situation that he or she is a victim to the drugs or the alcohol or any other substance abuse, homeopathy can come to a great rescue. The homeopathic help is only provided by professional homeopaths. If you go by hearsay that someone has taken a particular remedy and I will also be benefited with the same, so that practice should not be adopted. Always take the help of a professional homeopathic physician who will sit with you, who will understand your situation, who will understand the root of your sickness, who will understand this mental emotional plane, how it is disturbed in your case, and why you have to go to any kind of substance abuse or any kind of drug just to calm your disturbed nerves down. We in our clinics, we sit with the patient one to one and we understand the whole case history at a very detailed level. We ask him or her many questions, and all those areas of the life of that person are deeply probed into, wherefrom we see or the person sees that the problems are coming up. And then a remedy, which is called the constitutional remedy, is selected in homeopathy. After administering that remedy, the person feels balanced on all the levels. His bad health also improves, and at the same time, he doesn't take any liquor, any drug, or any other substance abuse which he was taking earlier. So, this is the beauty of homeopathic treatment. So, if you want to take any help from our clinics, we are available on social media also. We are available on Facebook also. We are available on Zoom also, and we are available on telephone as well. So our telephone number is 604-725-8401. If you want to take any help, please contact us on this number and we will try our best to understand your whole situation and then come up with the remedy which will give you benefit. Thank you very much for listening.